You're listening to the Local Dominance Podcast, the show where small business owners learn how to stand out, attract more customers, and dominate their local market. I'm your host, Carson from OBM Media, and today's episode is a big one. We're talking about the number one thing, the fastest, the simplest, and the most effective thing right now any business can do to get more leads. No ads, no complicated strategies, none of that. Let's jump straight in. All right, let's start with the truth. It might sting a little. Most small businesses don't have a lead problem. They have a response time problem. Let me say that again. It's not how many leads you get. It's what you do with the ones that you already have. You can have the best website in the world. You can run ads, you can do SEO, and you can post every single day. But if a customer calls you or fills out your form or messages you on Facebook and you take 30 minutes to respond, you've already lost. Speed to lead is everything. Let me tell you something crazy, and this is backed by data. A lead that gets responded to within 5 minutes is 10 times more likely to convert than a lead that gets responded to after 30 minutes. And if it takes you hours, forget it. They already called your competitor. People today want fast answers, instant communication, immediate clarity, and it makes sense. If someone is searching for a floor coating or a gutter guard installer or a landscaper or even a plumber, they're not casually browsing. They need someone now. This is why speed to lead is the number one thing that gets you more customers instantly. Not because you're getting more leads, but because you're actually converting the ones that you already have. I want to give you a real example because this happens constantly. A business owner tells me, Carson, I'm not getting enough leads. But when I check their system, they actually are getting leads. They're just answering hours later or even sometimes the next day. I tested this with a client before. They got 8 leads in 2 days. They responded to them anywhere from 30 minutes to 2 hours later. Want to guess how many converted? 0. So the next week, we changed one thing. Instant response. I set up missed call text back for them. Someone calls, they get a text in 2 minutes. Hey, sorry, we missed your call. How can we help? Lead conversion rate went from 0% to 62%. We didn't change the ads, we didn't change the website, we didn't change anything except for speed. And that is why this episode matters more than most people realize. Let me break down exactly how you can fix this today. You don't need a huge system and you don't need to be glued onto your phone 24/7. Here's what you do. The very first thing is set up missed call text back. When someone calls and you don't answer, boom, they get a text within 2 seconds. This alone can save 30 to 40% of your missed opportunities. Second is respond to form submissions instantly. When somebody fills out your website form, they should get a text immediately saying, hey, thanks for reaching out. When's the best time to call you? This doubles engagement. The third is use simple automations for frequently asked questions. People usually ask the same questions over and over. Orbit and any automation tool can answer those instantly. 4 is have a call to action that leads to fast response. Your website shouldn't have vague buttons. It should say things like, call now for fast service, get a free quote, book your free estimate today, words that matter. And it doesn't have to be those exact 3 things. It could be whatever you want, just as long as it's clear and it matters. And the 5th and last thing is actually follow up. Businesses think leads aren't serious because they don't respond. But often, businesses only reach out once. Follow up 3 times, professionally and not aggressively, and you'll see the difference. One more story for you. A business owner told me they were getting barely any jobs from their lead sources. So I tested it myself. I filled out their website form pretending to be a customer and I waited and waited and waited. Guess when they responded? 2 days later. I had already found someone else within 20 minutes. That's what your customers are doing too. We then implemented fast response through automation. And the next week, they booked 9 jobs from the people they are already getting, but losing. That's the difference. All right, here's your homework. Call your business, don't answer, see what happens. Fill out your website form. Time how long it takes to get a response. Check your Facebook page inbox. How many old messages are in there? Add missed call text back within the next 24 hours. And last, make your call to action bold and clear. Do this today. Not next week, not someday, today. So if you want more leads instantly, the fastest fix isn't ads or SEO or content, it's your response time. Speed to lead is the difference between struggling for customers and dominating your local market. And the best part, you can fix this today. In the next episode, we're going to break down the biggest marketing mistakes small businesses make. And trust me, once you understand these, everything gets easier. Thanks for listening to the Local Dominance Podcast. If you want me to audit your website or your follow-up process for free, go to obm-media.com and reach out. I'll see you in the next one.